All right, I'll admit it, I'm human. As much meal planning as I do, this week I made a boo-boo. I really did. I did not take into account all the carpooling we had on the calendar this week, other obligations, as well as parent-teacher conferences. So, I just picked what I really wanted to eat this week, and it's not gonna work tonight. Just don't have the time to actually make it and have it on the table. So this is why it is so important that you have your pantry stocked and ready to go for those nights that you need to ditch the pre-planned meal and just pull up your bootstraps and make it get done. So you don't have to pick up the phone, dial the number, and do the takeout routine, right? Okay, so my Instapot, love my Instapot. It's a great, it's like a crock pot on steroids, guys, okay? It's basically a pressure cooker that allows you to be able to cook what something would take an all-day event in a crock pot. It cooks it really, really fast. Sometimes even within 30 minutes. Love it. So I'm going to utilize this tonight, okay? And to be honest, this is my very first time making this in my pot, but I am confident we're going to get it done. All right, I'm going to take olive oil. And what I'm making tonight is just basic spaghetti and meat sauce, all right? From scratch, though. We're going to make it with real food, which is what we're looking for. Easy, real food, and I am on it. All right, so we're going to take some olive oil, just enough in the bottom of the pot to coat it. You don't need like a ton, just enough to coat it. We're still going to kind of saute the onions and the garlic really quick, and it doesn't take long. On the Instapot, it has a saute button. Oh, saute. All right, which it will do it very, very quick. I already kind of pre-chopped some of my stuff, but my garlic, I have a lovely garlic press. If you don't have one of these, I'm telling you, go out and get one today. I know Pampered Chef has them. You could probably get them other places as well. Love this. It's in my dishwasher every single night. We eat a lot of garlic. Garlic is great. Has great healing properties, antioxidants. It's flavorful. It's so wonderful. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, you know how much I love garlic, and I pretty much put it in everything. All right, so I'm just going to squish, squish, squish. And this is going to start heating up fairly fast, you guys. And I'm doing quite a few garlic cloves because my philosophy in the kitchen is when you make it, don't just make a small batch, make a double batch. So I'm making enough that we'll have leftovers, and then I can utilize that for my school lunches. Okay, working smarter, not harder in the kitchen. That's really what it's all about. Really quick, take about a second to get this done. Really, you guys, within like 10 minutes, you can have everything in this pot. It's sealed and ready to turn on. All right, now if you're not a huge garlic fan, still put it in, but maybe just cut back how much you use. I honestly just did about a half an onion. I'm not doing a ton of onion. And just putting that at the bottom. All right, and this is going to cook away, cook away, cook away. It really won't take very long at all for it to start sauteing, all right? Now, the only other things I have here, because honestly I need to go to the grocery store, and so I'm kind of running behind a little bit on things, but I'm just gonna add some extra salt in it because the tomatoes that I got, they're just crushed plum tomatoes. I have two jugs of those, and they don't have the added salt to it. I like to control my salt content. I like salt. It's not that I don't like it, but I want to be able to use my own sea salt, which I love. Another fun Costco buy. All right, so that's cooking, doing its thing. I also have 1.33 pounds of, I'm going to, just do a shameless plug for Costco, which almost everything here is from Costco, but they're grass-fed beef from Costco, and then I also had my olive oil from there and my sea salt. So love Costco. Shameless plug. Yes, I know. But this, you guys, is frozen. Can you believe I'm going to be able to put this in here? I'll probably cook this about an hour because I have a little bit more time on my hands. I'll just set it for an hour, and it'll probably take about an hour and a half by the time it heats up and then cools down. So that is good and sauteed. I'm just going to go ahead and plop this in here. I'm not going to do anything else to it. Plop. I'm going to put 2 jugs, 2 big, these are, I think it's 28 ounces. Yep, 28 ounces each. These already have basil in them, which is lovely. If you can't find the ones with basil in them, not a big deal at all. You can just add basil, all right? Then this is just tomato sauce to add, give a little bit more love. I do go ahead and add really quick a couple tablespoons of tomato paste. All right, just stir it. I just gave it a little stir. It's not like a normal stir, but that is it. I'm gonna stick this sucker right on here. And we have just a really great start to a meal. And that way, when this is all done and cooked, you guys, the beautiful part is all you have to do is heat up your pasta on the stove or spaghetti squash or whatever it is that you're gonna cook, eat with it. There you go, guys. You just put it on, slide it, make sure it's sealed. And then you're just going to go ahead and, I like to do mine on manual, but there's all sorts of different fun. And you're done. That's it. Easy as pie, you guys, to make a very quick meal that will be ready and be able to feed people at different times. You know what you can also do, and I didn't even think about this until just now. You can also go ahead and just throw your noodles in. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my noodles separately because I do a gluten-free and a regular noodle for my family. So you could easily just make this one pot wonder and throw those pasta noodles in there as well. And that would be easy. So on those nights when things just do not go as planned, that happens to all of us, just be ready to hit that pantry and freezer, throw it in your Instapot, and you will have a nutritious, real meal for your family. For more of these great ideas and recipes, be sure to check the link out and sign up for my free real food meals right from my kitchen to yours.